Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, this is going to be extra video, extra messages from my personalized deck and what you guys might be needing to know at this time. I'm only going to use this deck for today, so obviously take what resonates, whatever you see that does come out, but let's get started, guys. So I hope you guys are having a really good day today. As you can see, I'm outside, I'm in the car, you know, getting some fresh air and also just enjoying the weather. It did get a little bit cooler, and I did say that to you guys in my previous videos before, like way before this week. I think like a week ago, I said to you guys, I'm tired of the fan. I'm tired of the fan blowing in the background. Once the weather changes, I'm out of here. And that's exactly what I did. I got the heck out of that apartment, and it's hot in there. Like I can't. Like, one thing about me, I don't like feeling hot. I don't know what it is. I hate feeling hot. I would rather feel cold and layer up and know that I can layer up a thousand things on me than to feel like, oh my gosh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm sweating. I had a shower an hour ago. Feels like I didn't have a shower at all. Like, it's just so nasty. So anybody who resonates with that, you guys understand what I'm saying. But anyways, yo, let's get started. You guys know I have no filter. I don't care. I'll share whatever with you guys. You guys are my soul family. I don't care. But anyways, Spirit, what messages do you guys have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know at this time, please? Give them clarity and understanding whenever they see this video, okay? And please protect and guide them at this time, okay? What do they need to know at this time, please? So let's see. Ooh. All right, guys, first card out of the deck is anime. All right, some of you guys might be into anime. You might like watching anime, but there is something about a destination or a destiny. Okay, even when it comes to like your soul and interconnectedness, there is something about you being interconnected to the world, the universe, the seen, the unseen, you know, that kind of stuff, right? Oh God, ragweed. And that's another reason why I don't like coming outside, because the ragweed and my allergies. I'm gonna die. Like, literally, I'm gonna die. I think I need to, you know, it's so funny, side note, I've said this to some of my old like friends before, where I'm like, you know, I'm gonna buy a bubble. I'm gonna buy a bubble and I'm gonna live in it. And I've literally Googled it. It's expensive. It's expensive. I Googled it. It's $2,000 for a bubble, okay? Like, I wasn't joking when I said this, but I said I was gonna buy one, and I swear to God, one day in my life, I think I'll buy a bubble, because the way that I'm so sensitive to everything outside of me, it's ridiculous. So some of you guys could be like that. Like, when it comes to like nature, you love nature, but nature doesn't love you. Okay? Angel numbers are very significant. All right, you guys could be seeing angel numbers at this time. Libra energy is very significant too. There's something about Libra energy, which is about peace. Okay, we are in Libra season as well. So that could be very significant for somebody. You know, you could be dealing with a Libra, or there is something about temperance energy that might resonate for some of you guys too. Right, but again, we have fast cars, so some of you guys are escaping. Okay, there's something about freedom, right? Being free. Again, if you are in a stagnant situation, there is something about some of you guys could feel like you may lack control sometimes in your situations because it's out of your control, or you know, you may feel like, you know, there's stagnancy sometimes because, like I said, you know, there's no movement, but there is movement. This is giving I want to say this is giving like 8 of Wands energy, okay, with the fast car. But again, summer could be very significant when it comes to like your growth and your abundance, okay? So again, you guys could be growing during the summer, and then fall could be about you guys, you know, when it comes to harvesting, letting go, releasing, you know, that good stuff, right? So obviously take what resonates with that, because that could be confirmation for some of you. And also some of you guys have like Aries and Taurus placements. So again, April could be very significant. You guys could be born in April. There could have been something that had activated within yourself, or your highest self, something to do with awakenings. But again, because the moon was in Aries yesterday, there is something about today with it being in Taurus, and that could be very significant for some of you as well, stepping into this energy of being persistent and grounding, and also even when it comes to like beauty and luxury, right? You guys are stepping more into that, right? So you could be buying something new for your home, okay? take what resonates with that, but this is about comfort. Having passion is also very significant. I'm feeling fire sign energy too. So even when it comes to like your creativity, where is that fire? Okay, if you are a fire sign, honey, why aren't you creating? I don't care if it's your sun, moon, rising, Venus, I don't care what it is. If you are, and this is coming from an Aries moon, okay? This is coming from an Aries moon. If you are a fire sign, why aren't you creating, okay? And there's a reason why you meet fire signs in your life too, because for example, okay, I always had fire signs in my life, but that also is because I have an Aries moon, so I do attract fire signs naturally, like, especially when it comes to emotions, right? Some of you guys could be attracting certain zodiac signs and being like, why? Why? Because it's a lesson. It's a lesson. Okay, it's a lesson. You're supposed to learn your lesson. Okay, so every time you keep meeting cancers, there's a reason why you keep meeting cancers. Okay, you're supposed to learn to be nurturing. You're supposed to learn to, you know, be protective within yourself, your emotions, like the list goes on, right? If you keep meeting people who are Pisces, it's talking about you being mutable and you being able to like see things from a third eye, like a different view, a different perspective. Okay, like being open to new things. This is what I'm talking about. If you keep meeting people who are Aries, that means you're supposed to learn to take action, be passionate about what it is you want, take leadership. Okay, this is the stuff I'm talking about. Gemini means you need to be more adaptable. You need to be more able to communicate. Okay, so there's something about passion that's very significant. Okay, Aquarius is very significant too. You may have this placement, but again, when it comes to social media or even like technology, even astrology is very significant. And you guys, like, you know, stepping into different friendships, this is where the passion could be stepping into. Like, you guys are stepping into new connections with different people, and it might, and for some reason I feel like it feels good for some of you guys. Like, whatever this new connection that you guys are stepping into, it feels good. If you see the card fell in my hand, yeah, this is about your resources, what you have. Okay, something about being practical. Like, you guys are like, you guys can be practical about certain situations, right? And this is what's allowing you to be grounded at this time. Even when it comes to like earthly possessions, you guys are, you know, stepping into that, right? So again, Saturn energy is very significant. This could be Saturday, because Saturn does talk about, you know, Saturday. So Saturn might be very significant. This is representing Saturday. This could be this weekend. Okay, whatever that you're doing right now, this could be traditions, even discipline. Okay, and masculine figures is very significant, and karma. Okay, so it depends on what your zodiac sign is in Saturn. That could be very significant, and how you carry your structure too, from what I'm picking up too, like based off this energy. Yeah, it's your structure. Maybe you guys are learning to be more with your habits and routines. Confirmation with the horn. With your habits and routines, maybe you guys are learning to be more structured. Okay, yeah, something about your prayers are coming through. So even with the horn, that was confirmation. Okay, there's something about your prayers coming through. Yeah, social media, the same thing that I said. Okay, something about being structured. Okay, being able to be reliable, and something to do with your energy where people know that they can count on you, basically, because of this energy, right? So obviously take what resonates with that. Okay, but again, there's somebody like walking around. So I just like, let me close my window just to be, you know. But anyways, for some of you guys, like I said, when it comes to social media, your prayers are coming through. Some of you guys are either Leos. So I have here Leo sun. There could be a relationship that you guys are in with a Leo sun at this time. Okay, again, Leo could also talk about you guys stepping into leadership energy as well, and also when it comes to yourself and main concerns. So again, even when it comes to like ego, is very significant, right? Releasing the ego. Relationships and partnerships could be very significant at this time. Okay, guys, so I'm just gonna pause the video. Give me 1 second. Sorry guys. So yeah, I was talking about friendships, right, and also relationships. There is something about you being on social media, right, like your prayers are being answered, and there's also something about being seen. So if you do have Leo placements, you don't have to be a Leo sun per se. You could be, but if you're not a Leo sun, there is something about being seen, and I get that. Like, I actually have I think it's Chiron in Leo. Yeah, I do have that placement in my chart, which I was always surprised about because confirmation with the horn, that was clarity. And I'm only bringing this up so that you guys can learn more about your chart too, because that's how I learned as well. Like, I literally went through my own chart and I like literally digged and picked it out apart. Okay, so again, I have Chiron in Leo, and I'm only saying this for anybody who does have Chiron in Leo, where being seen could be very significant for some of you guys. Putting yourself out there could be very significant as well. Being a wounded healer is something that may resonate with you as well. So there is something about your guys' energy. If you have fire placements, being seen, it's almost like you guys are always told, especially if this is inner child energy. Okay, some of you guys could feel like you were told, like, oh, you're too much, or you're too loud, you're too this, you're too that, you're blah 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 blah, like the list goes on, right? I hear this all the time with fire signs, right? And for some of you guys, right, this could be you like learning to heal those inner wounds and not giving a damn, giving a hoot what anybody says about you. You're just gonna show up for yourself authentically because that's what makes you happy. Okay, guys, like, it's almost like dimming your light, and it's almost like you dimming your light is what was making everything so dark around you. And when you realize that I'm not gonna dim my light for nobody, I am the light, I'm the fire. Like, once you start realizing like who you are authentically as a person, it shows, right? So some of you guys could be in this energy where you're like, I don't want to go online, I don't want to show myself, I don't want to do this, I don't want to, and spirit is like, like, I'm just gonna push you. Like, you're literally, spirit's like, go out there. Like, you know, when you watch a video and you see like someone nervous, like a ballet, I don't know why I got that vision. Maybe you guys do ballet, I don't know what it is, or some of you are performers, but it just feels like somebody behind the curtain or the stage, and they're just like, I don't want to go, and then the person's like, I don't give a crap, go, and they're just like, ah! And then they fall on stage and they're just like, get it together, and then they start dancing or whatever. That's what some of you guys feel like right now. Okay, so again, your energy could feel really warm. Okay, this could be bringing in you know, new connections and friendships and relationships to you. So for some of you guys could be Leos, or you guys could have Leo sun, or you guys could just have Leo placements. Okay, but again, when it comes to divine feminine energy, you guys are stepping into your divinity, right? Even when it comes to your minding your business, right? You guys could be minding your business at this time, right? You're not letting anybody stop your goals and dreams at this time. So obviously take what resonates with that, okay? Pluto energy as well. So this is transformation. Some of you guys are going through a transformation, but again, I like to put health stuff on it, even though I'm not a doctor, but this could be things that you could be like focused on or worried about, or this could be something that you're transitioning, right? So large intestines, bladder, sweat glands, and also genitals, reproductive systems could be very significant. Okay, this is something about rebirth. Okay, when we talk about reproductive systems, it feels like sacral chakra. So some of you guys are activating that part of your chakra for you to feel things. That way you can be more tapped into your creativity. Okay, so somebody's creativity could have been blocked, and now you're unblocking this and releasing what no longer serves you, so that you can step into this creative type of energy that you've always wanted to be in, right? So some of you guys, when it comes to navigating your emotions, and also when it comes to fluidity, right? Something about you is very fluid, right? Even though you're facing challenges right now, you're still showing up very fluid, okay? You're still showing up very nurturing, caring, and understanding. Yeah, your positivity is what's allowing you to shine, right? For some of you. Okay, allowing your positivity to shine is very significant for some of you guys. Okay, and also when it comes to you planting seeds right now, so this is about your stability, stepping into stability. Okay, this is I have chakra, so this is about your root chakra energy. This is what you can do. Okay, again, solar plexus chakra and root chakra could be very significant for somebody. So the color yellow and the color red is very significant, and again, with the full moon that just passed, that could be confirmation for anybody who has placements that are fire sign placements. Okay, so you guys are making movement at this time. Okay, roller skates could be very significant. You guys are skating through life. Okay, you guys could be short, but that doesn't necessarily have to be your height. It could just be the stability, and also when it comes to distance. Okay, some of you guys are close to the earth when it comes to your energy, and when it comes to you grounding yourself as well, right? And again, solar plexus, I did mention this before. Blonde hair could be very significant, but this is about your purity as well. So this is divine connections. You could be somebody who has like highlights in your hair, like blonde hair, or there's something about you changing your appearance that could be very significant. The color yellow also could be significant too. So even if it's not blonde hair, for some of you guys, when it comes to your solar plexus and this I can energy, some of you guys could be wanting to wear the color yellow to activate this for you, or you guys could be wanting to incorporate yellow foods like pineapples. Okay, what else is yellow? Lemons. Okay. I had a moment. Okay. But yeah, blonde hair could be very significant. Oh my god, I had a brain fart. I'm like, what else is yellow? Yeah. But anyways, lemons could be very significant. Pineapples could be very significant. Take what resonates with that. Also, just being in the sun could resonate with you. And also when it comes to like going through mountains, right? Like going through these obstacles, you guys are very precise. Like you have precision right now. Like you're guided at this time. You know how to go through the slopes, bob and weave. You know, right? So again, you guys are gliding through life right now, whoever I'm talking to, right? When it comes to getting more clients, especially when it comes to enhancing your beauty, you're somebody, like, even if it's not makeup only, you're very good at making people feel good about themselves. And I'm not talking like in an egotistical way. I mean, like, you could say something to somebody and someone could say, you know what? You're damn right, I can do it. You know what I mean? Like you have this energy about you where people are like, you know what, you're right, I can do this. Like I can be a makeup artist, I can be a hairstylist. Child, that was a B. I'm not editing that out either. You guys saw that. Hell no. But anyway, yeah, you guys could be like really good at making people feel good about themselves. Okay, I'm sorry, like I am not editing that out. You guys are gonna see me jump. I don't care. There was a B, and I'm not trying to get stung either. Okay, some of you guys have brown eyes too. So there's something about your eyes. Okay, they could be dark brown or hazel. Okay, but your eyes show that you have some type of wisdom. When people look into your eyes, they know that they can see that you have some type of wisdom and knowledge about yourself. Okay, Aries energy wanted to show up as well. Okay, you could have Aries placements. Okay, you could be born between March 21st and April 19th. And like I said, Aries moon just passed not too long ago. So you guys could be, like I said, going through that transition at this moment. But you are protected, just so you know. Okay, just so you are aware, you guys are protected. Like the universe has your back. The universe always had your back. For some of you guys are sailing. Okay, sailing away. This could be just having faith and trust that whatever it is that you are trying to manifest, or whatever it is that you're trying to go towards, it's gonna work out. Okay, having faith in a situation always will help you, you know, that kind of way. And I said fireplace, so transformations is very significant. Also when it comes to sacred spaces, some of you guys could be wanting to get your own space. This could be moving. Okay, some of you guys could be wanting to move and get your own spot, or you guys are thinking about it or contemplating. But again, yeah, movement. Some of you guys are booking a flight, taking a trip. This is vacation. If it's not vacation, from what I'm seeing, some of you guys are just wanting to make movement. And like I did mention before, it's like that 8 of Wands energy, like taking action, going towards what it is you want, right? So some of you guys are focused right now. Yeah, Jupiter energy. This is about expansion, abundance, luck. Okay, But I'm going to end it here, guys. Obviously, take what resonates with you with this message. I did post a lot today, so hopefully, you know, these two are a little bit more different for you guys, because I am outside. The scenery's outside. It's a different view. You know what I mean? It's not just my hands only. Okay. But I hope you guys, you know, resonated with the messages, or you could take something away from it, or, you know, whatever. It's a learning journey, right? But again, thank you so much for the love, the support that you guys have been giving and sharing. I appreciate it. And, you know, I'll see you guys next time in my other video. And again, continue minding your business, soul tribe and collective. Continue working on yourself, continue focusing on yourself, continue doing what makes you happy, continue being you. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys, love you guys. Bye.